First down completion. Hopkins, another reception there. That's Chris Henry, 3 after the gain of 7. Hopkins looking end zone. Hopkins has an open man. That's Chris Henry Jr. Gathers that one in. Was he in bounds?
First half, they're cheating a safety over that way to try to give a little bit of help.
Henry at the bottom of your screen. He's headed to Ohio State as well. Hopkins headed to Wisconsin. Throwing to the future Buckeye. Henry with the catch. Touchdown. The majors. First down and 10 for Ryan Hopkins in modern day. Looking to air it out. Has a man. It's Henry. Turned around. Oh, he got it. Some way. Somehow. Touchdown.
Really great start to the season for Chris Henry Jr. This is a guy that I'm very excited to watch the senior year film just because I think we kind of got cheated about talking about Chris Henry over this past summer. You know, didn't play his junior year because of a knee injury. Only had 3 catches, 20 yards, 2 touchdowns his junior year. Really effective when he did play, but he just didn't play. Didn't see the field with the knee injury. This is a dude that we kind of had to rely on the sophomore film, you know, when we're talking about them this past summer. And that was 2 years ago at West Claremont. You know, completely different school, completely different state. I think today, what did we see from Chris Henry today that we didn't see on the sophomore films when it comes down to? You know, the sophomore film, I think we saw a lot of him just being 6'5". You know, worst competition he was playing in Ohio. Didn't really have to do all that much against some of the top competition in the country today. We saw him first be dominant size-wise, you know, just a massive target at 6'5". But that's not all he does. You know, I think we saw him in a straight line really fast. Also, the suddenness that this guy has at 6'5", the ability to stop and start. You know, I put that first 10-yard hitch in this video, and it only ended up being something like a 6-yard gain. Why did I put that on? You saw the ability of him to just, you know, be on his horse and then stop. The fact that he has that ability to stop in his back pocket is going to help him separate even more at the next level. So I'm really excited to keep watching this senior year film through just because, you know, like I said, we got cheated. We don't have a junior year film. We're going to have to watch a lot more Chris Henry Jr. this year, and it seems like it's going to go that way. You're going to get a steady volume. Kane Dixon-Wyatt, Ohio State commit, also looked pretty good against Aquinas today. Well, we haven't been talking about Chris Henry Jr. enough on this channel. You know, that's going to change since he's actually playing football. Very excited to see this season through.